Congratulations to our player at the Lucky Wheel who just won a luxury car.
What is up, guys? Camo Squid here. Welcome back to another podium vehicle win and review video. This week we have the Dinka Sugoi, if that's how you pronounce it. If not, oh well. We're just gonna leave it at that. Very nice livery, I must say. Looks to be a primary color of red, secondary color probably of black, but we'll find out soon enough. So basically, Sugoi, based on the Honda Civic Type R FK8, with a lot of influence taken from the 4th gen Subaru WRX STI, as seen in the hood, front bumper, and side view. The shape of the tail lights seems to be reminiscent of the 2nd generation Chevy Volt. The Sugoi is distinguished by featuring sporty elements and aggressive looks and a rather conventional design, having a set of intakes at the front end and a splitter at the bottom. Its headlights and grille give strong similarities to the Jester and have a plastic trim surrounding them. A hood intake and a black trim around the engine bay are seen as well. Sides of the car feature concave formation running along the sides, and slightly pronounced rear wheel arches along with side vents at the front. At the bottom, there's a set of side skirts bearing a colored trim. The rear view mirror wings have a plastic frame on the middle. Its window trimmings are also finished in plastic. On the rear end, a set of stylized C-shaped taillights can be seen, with a set of turning signals and reverse lights in a triangle shape. Below the hood area, below the trunk area, the rear bumper extends a bit further and features a set of rear vents on either side, as well as a plastic section encompassing the lower rear and part of the underside, also housing the twin exhaust tubes centered on the car. Most of the car's bodywork is painted in a primary color, while the trims on the side skirts are painted in secondary. Trim color is also available for the interior panels and seats. So this vehicle is actually one of the ones that was released as a getaway vehicle with the casino heist. So I'm actually going to have to put this into the arcade garage. It is a sports car, I believe. It is sports class. Also, it is 4 doors, 2 rows of seating. I would prefer if they had added the Civic, just base level Civic. This is, of course, the hatchback version, which most cars that are sports cars that should not have a hatchback, I do not really care for. Civic is definitely one of them. It just kind of looks weird. Same with the STI as well. So we're gonna head to, well, we're gonna go get the car, come down to the airport, test the car, take it to the mod shop up by the arcade, and then head back into the arcade. Let's get that going, shall we? Alright, here we are at the Los Santos International Airport. Don't mind the slight damage. I'm a pretty good driver. It's alright. Let's get the start up, I guess. That could be better. I'll be honest, that could be very much better. Rev. Not bad. Clearly front wheel drive. Alright, I guess we'll get the acceleration. You can see the speedo pretty well. So from right here, we'll go now. Climbs pretty quickly. Oh, we got a digital speedo on there in the dash too. So we're up to 93, 4, 5. Take a little bit of a turn right here. Keep the momentum. What do we get up to? 97, 98, 99, 100. Seems to be about as high as we're gonna get. Pretty good drift car, I believe. I mean, the Civic is a pretty good drift car. So let's see if this one can do some similar stuff, drifting wise. I mean, I'm not very good at drifting, so I can't imagine it'll be any good. Donut should be decent too. I like the blow-off sound though. Not traditional flame crackle kind of sound, but more of a pop. Seems like it could be a pretty good drift car if you can drift, which I clearly cannot do. So, how about donuts then? Probably not, because it's front wheel drive and not rear wheel, but yeah, it's kind of hard to drift a non-rear wheel car. So top speed is 100. Let's get the brake check from a pretty high speed, if not top speed. Come around this really quick. Keep the momentum. Alright, let's get up to 100 and then get the brake. Get the e-brake. Might help if we could actually get to the top speed quicker. There's 95, 96. That's gonna have to be as good as we're gonna get. So e-brake from right there. Oh, I thought we'd stop in time. I guess not. Maybe we can get up to a higher speed this time. Preferably that top speed of 100. I don't know if that's the top speed or if it's like 102 or something, but it's pretty close to 100 either way. Definitely with some upgrades and some better driver, it could definitely be a pretty good drift car. Alright, that's gonna have to be as good as we're gonna get, so from right there. Not bad. Spin it around and get the regular brake. Alright, so regular brake from right there. Pretty good. Now that it's night, we can get the headlights and the tail lights. Nice. Not really, because it's not that dark and they're kind of broken. So we'll head up to the mod shop and look at the customization. I'm sure it's got pretty good customization for the type of car that it is. So we'll check those out, and then we'll get a better look at the headlights, because you can't really see much when half of them are missing. There's the brake ones though, and the reverse. I kind of like the reverse lights, that's pretty nice. So we'll head up there and check out the customization that Rockstar has been so kind to put on this vehicle. Okay, unfortunately, as is common on these videos, we do have to cough up a pretty hefty fee of almost 300 bucks to repair this from small damages that we've got. But I believe in time we can make back this money. It's not going to be that difficult. So cough that up. How much is it going to be to sell? So if I wanted, I could make money on this car instead of paying money on this car. I'm assuming that's half the livery price, as they typically are. So 10 grand, 10.5 grand for a free car. Not bad. But we are gonna repair it because I am keeping the car. So armor upgrades, typical brakes, bumpers. We got the front diffuser. So stock with canards. Wow, there are a lot of canards there. Racer diffuser with canards, sweep diffuser, carbon sweep, primary sweep, arc diffuser, that's not bad, carbon arc, primary arc, GT diffuser, carbon GT, primary GT with canards, carbon downforce, primary downforce. Not bad. Different stuff. Not stuff you typically see. Alright, so the rear diffuser, we got stock, racer, performance, sweep, GT, speed, turbo, and carbon. That's weird that I'm pressing the left trigger and that's going up like that. That's weird. I don't like that. Anyways, we have the engine upgrades, the exhaust, not bad, different stuff, explosives, grill, we got the stock. Ooh, I like that, top trim, rally with top trim, track with top trim, GT with top trim. They kind of all look the same, but I'm not judging. Hood, stock, primary, carbon vented, vented catch, street vented. Is that an S duct? No, guess not. Rally, sports hood, dual vented, performance. Not bad. Horn, normal. It's stock. Lights. I think if I had this car in real life, first of all, I would not have the hatchback version, but second of all, I'd probably get a neon LED. I'm sure it would actually come with that stock. You can have the different neon, obviously. The livery is wave. Not bad. Let's look at the other ones. So, none is actually very expensive if you don't want the livery and you get this from the wheel. Interesting, but I'm not complaining because I'm not going to change it. The red stripes, very bright compared to the stock primary color. Checker stripes, Sugoi stripes, nice. Racer 23, Racer 29, Racer 99, Jackal Racing, Wasabi Kitty, Red Warrior. Wow, that is aggressive. That is very aggressive. Wow. The mirrors, stock, secondary. So the secondary must be like yellow. We got carbon, primary carbon, secondary carbon. Doesn't change much. The plate, respray. Alright, so This car comes as matte dark red. Interesting. And the color changes most of the vehicle. Anything on the interior? Oh yeah. A lot of the stitching is changed with the primary color. Not the rear seats though. That's interesting. Secondary color is secondary or metallic. Classic bright orange. Interesting. I like that. So that'll change the bottom of the side skirt. Obviously all your secondary options. And then nothing on the interior. Looks like that's it then. Then the trim color, that'll be all of your padding and stuff. Now that changes the rear. That makes sense though. Steering wheel. Nice. And that is graphite, as most are. The crew emblem right there on the side, pretty large. The roof, we got stock, rally scoop and primary fin, track scoop and carbon fin, air scoop. Interesting, air scoop and carbon antenna, square scoop and primary fin, GT scoop and rally antennas. Interesting. Sports scoop and rally antennas. A lot of antennas up there. Interesting. To sell it again, oh, price went up because I paid almost $300 to have it repaired. Nice. That's kind of interesting. Usually it doesn't do that. Skirts. You can got the carbon skirt, street skirt, carbon street, racer, carbon racer, jet skirt, carbon jet, rally, carbon rally. Interesting. Spoiler. Alright, here's where the fun begins. We got the fin tail. Oh, that's up there on the above the window. Racer tail, primary street, secondary street, carbon street, arrow. Nice. That is a very Civic looking spoiler. Carbon arrow also adds whatever those are. GT, carbon track part 2, carbon drag, secondary drag, sports. A lot of cables holding that one together. Not cables, but sprint spoiler. There you go. Suspension. Oh, that just looks so much better, even though it is a hatchback. Yep, there we go. Comparison between them all. Nice. Transmission, obviously normal stuff. Turbo, you can hear that without. And then with. You can hear that blow off, so definitely put that on. The wheels look pretty similar to any of these, kind of. Although a little bit more aggressive looking than some of those. What about sport? Would be nice if this didn't keep over scrolling. Interesting stuff though. Tires are all stock. It looks like the wheels are stock color, which that makes sense. Recently they've been coloring them, which is interesting. Unfortunately, I'll do that after. I'll say that after. Pretty dark for the limo tint. That's nice. Alright, so we'll head back to the arcade now and finish up that thought I started a second ago. Hey kid, how you doing? Oh, we can get the headlights and taillights now a little bit better. There's the brake lights. Just extra bonuses on the side. Nice, not bad. Reverse lights. We saw those already. So there's the headlights. Ooh, very aggressive looking. Kind of reminds me of the Supra, the 2020 Supra. And then the full brights just adds that light bar down there. So we'll bring this in here real quick. Alright, nice. We got this over in this section, just lurking in the dark. Interesting, kind of nice. So what I was saying before about last week's episode, I won the car, did the whole video and everything, and then I was so, like, finally so relieved that I'd finally finished that. It was at like 2, 3 in the morning, and so I was like, I just want to get off of this game, honestly. And so without even like saving it or anything, like normally I would force save, and normally it saves automatically, but I'm pretty sure in the video that saving failed message came up, so there's that. So basically I don't have the GP1 anymore. I mean, I have mine that I had bought previously, but I do not have the customized podium vehicle version anymore. After that, I came back on the game once I realized that mistake, tried to get it to like 5:30 in the morning, and then got up at 6:30 to leave. So fun stuff. And I was gone for a week, so it's not like I could come back afterwards and do that. I know it's a basement under an arcade, and it's supposed to be like top secret or whatever, but this lighting absolutely sucks. I'm not gonna lie, I hate the lighting down here. But whatever, it is what it is. Obviously I can't change that, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. But anyways, that is the Dinka Sugoi, based on a version of the Honda Civic Type R. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, press the like button, subscribe, turn post notifications on so you don't miss out when I upload new videos. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody. Yep.